Hello. Hello, everybody, and how are we doing tonight? So, my calendar on my phone informed me that today is my affiliate anniversary. And I'm eating ice cream cake to celebrate. So, if you haven't been here before, my name is Hel'leon. You may call me pretty much anything. Hel'leon, Leon, whatever you feel comfortable with. And just so you know, my pronouns are they, he. And do we have sound again, or is my desktop just not? I mean, sound is very low right now. If I leave. Oh, good. Sound is showing up. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is a little different than my usual gameplay, especially for Final Fantasy. Usually I just, do dungeons or MSQ. But there was someone that I, became friends with fairly recently who is very into side quests. And now, I play with Shino a lot. You may remember Shino from my wedding. And Shino does not play side quests. And I am the one who, I play almost entirely with Shino. So, we don't do side quests. So, what I am going to do for a while, is go back and do New Game Plus and do entirely just side quests. No MSQ at all. No MSQ. None whatsoever. We're gonna go back to my hometown. Oh, I marked this as my hometown. Okay, fine. We'll start here. I'm gonna only do side quests, no MSQ. No MSQ. And I'm going to do my best until my throat tells me I can't. I'm gonna read everything in unvoiced, and I'm going to do my best to be silent for voiced. I don't know where you start in Limsa. Where do you start in Limsa? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I literally... Okay, I guess we are gonna start in Ul'dah. Since that's where it wants me to be. Because that's where I started. I was a thaumaturge when I made this character. Run. Alright, kinda know where to start. If I have to do, like 1 or 2 MSQ to get started to, trigger things, that's what we'll do. But after that, we're gonna do entirely side quests. Okay. Is it this guy? No. Do I have to go inside and talk to, what's her name, Momoji? Aha, Momodi. Hello, Momodi. Momodi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. Oh my god, I have already broken... I'm sorry. Old habits apparently are extremely hard to break. Let's, I wish I could go back. I can't go back. Oh god. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papa Sean. You'll find him over at the Old Odd Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Danaland. Just head out the door across the hall and you'll see the gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall though, more than you'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn ya. Okay. I can't believe that. Very first quest I started just clicking through. I swear. Okay. Where in town are some quests? You can't tell me that there are no side quests in New Game Plus. You cannot tell me that there are no side quests in New Game Plus. Is it only MSQ? Do I have to literally just go back and pick up all the side quests that I've never done? Do I have to start a new character? Because I'll start a new character. Don't test me, Final Fantasy. There are no quests. Why are there no quests? If I leave... No, wait. No. If I suspend this and go back to normal, are there... Look, there's a quest there. There's a quest there. There's a quest there. These are all to become things, but they weren't on the map before. Click here. I don't see any there. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna start a new quest. We're gonna start a new character. I'll just have to do MSQ in my off time. Or I could just do every quest, MSQ and side quest. Okay. You know what data center should we do it on? I have friends on Balmung, Curl, Diablos. I have friends on Behemoth. It's gonna get real interesting on Crystal. Am I even allowed? You know what? Diablos was my original world. Gonna miss Diablos some days. Balmung is legacy. I don't know what that means. But I do have a friend on Curl, so let's do Curl. Bring that in. Oh my god, it's...
What the fuck?
Hi, Burr.
What the...
How you doing, Burr? Thank you so much for subscribing for 13 months. What's wrong with you? Wait, how 13 months if this is my year? Shouldn't this be your 12th month? Or no, I guess it is. I guess it is. Thank you for being here the whole time. I wanted to do side quests only, and I thought I could do that in New Game Plus, but I don't see any side quests that I can do in New Game Plus. It's kind of weird. Like, all of the quests kind of disappeared. So we're just gonna we're just gonna... Wow, I forgot you could adjust bust size. That's the biggest bust, huh? Damn. Tail shape. Yeah, that's my preferred tail shape. I don't like the ones that look like crocodile tails. I know these are popular, but I don't like them. What's the difference between that one and this? Oh, there's no thingamajigs at the bottom. I see. No, I like the spikes. I like the spikes. Tail length. Long. Short. Long. Short. Oh. That would help. Okay. So all of that is the same. Can I make her darker? I like darker. And make her darker. And where's the hairstyle that I literally just picked? I just changed my other one's hair. Not that one. Is it this one? With the weird thing? Yeah, it's with the weird thing in the back. Okay. Her limbo rings are yellowish. I might change those. That eye shape, iris color, limbo ring. Oh, they're only on one eye. Limbo ring color. Be black. Otherwise, you can't even see the eye color. Nose is fine. Mouth, lip color. Other features. Yeah, I don't want the scales on her chin. Face color, eye paint. Oh, voice. I might change voice. She's the only one. I think that might be the only one that sounds normal. Okay. Character creation. Cancel. Confirm. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. And we will do the 10th sun of the first astral moon, because of course we will. And these don't matter. This is legacy from 1.0, from what I understand. Let's choose Althik, the surveyor. Althik is the surveyor of chance and space, the god of time. He commands the element of earth and is associated with the 12th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Althik is the father of Azema and Menfina, and elder brother to Nemea. He is most often depicted as an austere emperor wielding a mithril great axe. His symbol is the hourglass. Alright, what are we gonna be? We're gonna choose something I've done a lot. We're gonna choose something I've never done. I've done Gladiator and I've done Marauder. I have never done Conjurer. But well, no, because Conjurer eventually becomes White Mage, right? So I have done Conjurer. I have never done Pugilist. And I've never done Arcanist. I have done Thaumaturge. I'm not great at it. I've done Archer. It's okay. I've done Lancer. That's what she is. Regularly. I've never done a Pugilist. Should I try Pugilist? Or should I go with what I know and become a tank? You think so? Oh, Burr wants me to do Arcanist because that's what Burr is. Alright. I'll do it. No, I did not choose Diablos. I actually chose Curl. What should I name her, Burr? Because she's a copycat of my Azrael. Should I still call her Azrael, or should I come up with something new? You know what? Let's call her Hua Xiao. It's not a girl's name, but I don't care. Okay, here we go. We are going to experience the game and all of the side quests for the first time. Oh, we're gonna start in Limsa. It's been a while since I've started in Limsa. By the way, I routinely say Limsa Limosa instead of Limsa Lomensa, so bonk me if I keep saying it wrong. Where's Shino? Shino will bonk me immediately. I turned off my VPN, so my ping isn't going through somewhere else, and I'm hoping that means that I have a nice smooth stream today. If I don't, if it starts to lag, somebody please tell me and I'll go to ping or something.
Here. Here. Feel.
Oi, y'all right, lass? I think our starting clothes are cute. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling of the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness, now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to this stuff than others. See, and we ain't too far from, oh my god, Vilbrand now, which is chock full of etherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Ugh. Might as well have been bloomin' seasickness. Ships leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsalomins is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Any road, Brennan's the name and paddling's me trade. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory, now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to do it? To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Limsalomins is renowned for its smithies and armorers, not to mention its fisherfolk. And then there's its cooks, of course. Adventuring ain't just about killing things after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. What? Ships off the starboard bow! Pirate colors! Pirates? Bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below! What's the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Lominson colors. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's in our sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on her shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have a look, shall we? By the by, is this your first trip to Limsalomins? Thought not. But I'll wager there have been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed itinerant to apprise you of the current state of affairs. Ahem. Limsalomins prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation You'd never guess she was once a rum-swillin' buccaneer herself. Course most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-lovin' ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beast-men the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. Ah, at long last. Land ho! Behold, Lumsa Lominsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Limlane, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Rotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we'll part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Always wondered, how is he supposed to know if we never tell him our name?
Peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage, till sea swallows all.
We just walk so slow, stare at everything. Hey, you there. I mean you. This is my district and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. And an adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Up to it, lass. I haven't got all day. Welcome to Limsa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. Please select the command scheme you wish to use. We play with mouse and keyboard. Follow the instructions to move your character. Turn. Oh, when you're ready, talk to wristflow. I'm not interested. Okay. Back. Turn. Move. Jump. We got it. Okay. Now, can I turn that off? And what I should do is turn the BGM up a little bit for you guys. And if I'm gonna have the BGM on, I should probably stop Lucid Mind from playing. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we're gonna take this out because we don't need it. We're gonna put that up there. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna change, when we get some shit, we're gonna change the I need to turn this off. I don't like that. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Limsa, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. It's that way. It's not far. Just head straight down this street and speak with Rafar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Badaron. He's the proprietor of the Wench. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along, and may the navigator guide you on your journey. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Okay. Character configuration. Okay, we're not gonna skip scenes just yet. Wait, no, it's skip scenes we've already seen, so that's fine. We want legacy type camera. Filters, target character. Enable tilt. Okay, show limited, none, because the screen gets way too messy. Store all newly crafted items, store all newly obtained items. Interface, all open, expanded. Well, no, tell me that. Okay. See, mousepad, font size. Ah, here we go. Active help windows. That's what I don't want. I do not want you to do that. Do not want you to do that. Nope. HUD. Flying text size. Oh, that's fine. Party list. Oh, that's fine. Names. Companions. When targeted. Party members. That's fine. During battle. When targeted. When targeted. Always show my friends. NPCs are fine. When targeted, display. You know what? Yes, please display. Stick to Prowler title. Enable colors according to role. DPS cannot be red though, because I confused them with the enemy. No, wait, there's pets in here somewhere. Isn't there? Pets display name, companion display name, NPCs maybe? Minions! When targeted, because oh my god, I do not need to see all of the pets' names. Okay, pet hotbar 1. Please be like that. Hotbar 2, also please be like that. Hotbar 3. I think that's fine. Wait. Okay, 3 needs to move over here. Where is 2? 2's over here. 1, why are you down so far? Okay. Now you go here, you go here, you go here, but we need to change lines. Up bars. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 becomes Q, becomes E, becomes R, becomes, what are you? Your control E, your control R, your control tilde, top R 1, you are control 1, 2, and 3, that's fine. 4, I know you're something else. I can't remember what you are. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. You are definitely not control 0. I don't know what I have you as though. When we get to hotbar 3 or 7, you're 8, you're 9, you're 0. And honestly, 5, we'll deal with 5 later. Sometimes I change that. Okay. Oh, no. No. Wait. Wait, where is, you're not actually that, you're that. And then control, you are that for when I get a mount. There we go. Alright, sorry about all that. New character. Ezekiel went live. I wonder if he's playing Voices of the Void. He's not. He's playing the Somnium files. Oops. Nope, no sound. I will do a Starling check-in. I need the bandwidth. Okay. Baderon. Greetings to you, lass. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for a drink, are ya? You've come with your mind to try your hand at venturing, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here at Limsa. The name's Baderon, and this most hospitable of our stellaries is the Drowning Wench. 'Tis also the home of the Venturers Guild here at Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for handing out guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Hel'leon Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see a people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes aren't the only things what got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's able to explain it in the way that makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks what saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, all recollections from an hard night and the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, this goddamn calamity-spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at the gull flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way. Give or take the odd gull. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors of Light. If Limsa's ever gonna put the time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid you can give to a venturer is effort well spent. What say ye, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Me thanks to you, and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steer you my way for a reason. Ah, but listen to me yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in me book. Put your scrawl right here. Washow, is it? And a fine name it is. Congratulations, you're an upstanding member of the Venturers Guild. You there, adventurer, you sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on the deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friends signals, were ya? Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong lass. This fine upstanding young lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece cousin's closest companion. The lass wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with some unsavory elements. Is that right? Ahem. You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings? Respectfully then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Aye. You make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more. 2 more often than not. Now, sir, what say ye to a tankard of me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Murlthor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick off your heavy boots, eh? You'll have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, you see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind 'em. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every other bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lominsons can be a headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true, but given time, we'll grow on ye. Now, where was I? Oh, aye. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many black belly whiskies. Now, take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning you the ways of the city. Ooh, that was long. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken your first steps as an adventurer in the city of Limsa Lominsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Baderon Tenfingers, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. I have leveled! Now I am 2! Yay! And I learned Radiant Aegis. Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that'll help get you used to life here in Limsa. Is that because we're all depressed? Firstly, if you head down the floor to point your nose at the west, you'll get an eyeful of a great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetheryte, a device what can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel. Providing there's an aetheryte where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there and you'll be treated to a lecture on the working of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your venturing bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the aetheryte. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, and you'll get fleeced quicker and you can say, "Why's me coin purse so light?" Have a word with Swaz Blate instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old octant and he'll treat you well. For the last of me helpful hints, I suggest you meet some fellow spell slingers at the Arcanist Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few tricks for your tome if you decide to join their crew. Murray at the first desk is the one to get you started. Got that, lass? Seeing to them 3 tasks will take you on a little jaunt round the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I've best be getting on. Run along, huh? Bugger it, there I go, sending you off without telling you something crucial. What, that bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods that look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale of woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninia over yonder's been casting glances at you since you waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? You're like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you've time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lads as bear that title have some fine advice for you what you're starting out your profession. And that, my girl, is how you go about becoming a legend among venturers. He's like, they're talking about me. Hi. My god, if I get somebody who doesn't get rid of their H's. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest, making a name by speaking with Ninia. Alright then, we'll go talk to Ninia. Where is she? There she is. Ninia, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of interest to you. Northern Leminson, you say? Well, would you look at this, a shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lass, I've some information that might just help put you on the map here in Limsa. Give me a second. My wifey has posted something. Bitch, I'm streaming. Didn't you even notice? Cry. I swear. My own wife. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Limsa Lominsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is that you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Skainrail, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and make them and take them to... I'll tell you what, when it comes to Rugadin, names, I have no idea how to say them. They put so many consonants next to each other. And take them to Ald Skiff at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Yes, my wife? Oh, yes, see, you missed the beginning. See, here's the thing. I wanted to do just side quests, okay? I just wanted to do side quests. The whole thing was just to do side quests. Except when I went into New Game Plus on one of my characters, like, there weren't any side quests. Like, I didn't know where to start. So, what do you mean demonic? So I decided to just roll another character, and that way every quest is available. And unfortunately, I have to do a couple of MSQs before I get to some side quests. But we're going to do every quest, not just MSQ quest. You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below? The Crow's lift is ready when you are. Is that something about my name? Huh? Are you saying something about my name with my apostrophe? Sir? Sir? With all of your underscores? Don't worry, baby. This one is just for stream. eyes emoji. You couldn't even just put in the actual emoji. You just wrote eyes emoji. All right, here you go, Mr. Aldskiff. Yes, I'm Aldskiff. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? Yes, please, sir. I picked these up off the floor because Ninia told me to. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient of a creation known as somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into a sleep of death. Oh, come on. It's probably right there. You and your eyes emoji. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not but the Althic lavender, a common enough export from Limsalominsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded on my very own ship. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, miss. But not to worry, you've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. And we got 10 earth shards and 2 potions. Now, something that my wife never does. Never does. Put the potion on your goddamn hotbar. Alright, side quest. Yes, sir. Aldskiff, captain of the trading ship Orion, has some information that might benefit your standing as an adventurer. You did in the beginning when you didn't have self-heals, ma'am. By way of thanks for delivering my scattered lavender, I have a nugget of information that may prove useful to you. You see, I was recently approached by an unkempt seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly unusual for a man in my profession. What do you mean, what's Hel'leon short for? It's not short for anything. Unless you talk to the one guy who looked at my name and said, wow, we gotta pronounce all those fucking X's. So he said, Hel'leon. I've had people call me Hex because my username is HXLLXON. It's like, I'm sorry, but did you guys not take like middle school algebra where the X stands for something? Have you not been looking at usernames for 20 years? The X's stand for something. Come on, come on. Don't you pfft at me. What was unusual was that he offered a generous sum of gil to be introduced to any adventurers I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such a wealth of coin about their person, especially with the alehouses of Limsalominsa so close at hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon these past moons. You're laughing at the Hel'leon guy? I'll see you later, Burr. Please, please, please bring me a piece of your shepherd's pie. Have fun. I am going to have to go into your stream on my phone because I cannot lose my streak. I'm so angry. My streak got broken on my birthday because I forgot to go lurk on Burr's stream for my birthday, and she had to cut it off early too. And then her last stream, her best friend and moderator got a streak of 105, and I'm back at 5. So angry. I suggest you take this information and speak with Glazrail, the guard who stands at the entrance of East Hawker's Alley. It never hurts to show the spirit of cooperation to the authorities, lass. Okay. Side quest. Man, she's not even a Rugadan. How do you say this? Janassim? Janassim. Hello, Janassim. Janassim of the Brugair Consortium seeks the services of a conveniently unoccupied adventurer. Excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters preferred not to advertise their presence here in Limsalominsa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service of which the Brugaire Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, Lawnward, along with our profuse gratitude. Okay. And, of course, we're going to touch the aetheryte. Touch, 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 touch. And I'm going to take a drink while I touch. Ah, another novice adventurer. Aye, Baderon has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I'm Sundhimmel, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in most every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. You attune to the aetherite, you are now able to use the return spell. Sweet Nick's Rosy Cheeks, what do you have for me? The goblin merchant Sweet Nick's appears to be in some distress. Sweet Nick's is beauteous, gobby, and crafty smart trade maker. Sweet Nick's makes busy deal with uplanders, need deliver letter to gate of Mielvan, but Sweet Nick's has shiver shakes. Uplander walks to gate of Mielvan for Sweet Nick's. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Patagia. Oh look, she's got wings, or he's got wings. How pretty. Guardian angel. Of course. Storia Shea. Schnee means, if I remember correctly, Schnee means snow in German. That is disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated, adventurer. I'll have the captain place the Yellow Jackets on high alert. Ah, and while I have your ear, I need you to visit Freedwib and tell her the same thing you told me. You'll find her a bit further down East Hawker's Alley. Freedwib has frequent dealings with adventurers, so any warning you give her should soon spread through the city. Okay. Marketplace is so busy here. There's so many people. Okay, Swazblate. A fine evening to you, madam. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray, browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. Huh? You bear a gift from Baderon. Whatever could it be? Oh, my octant! By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Hand it over. Rusted, that's too bad. I don't really know what an octant is. I know what a sextant is. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake of my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid. And what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps of are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Oh, he has another quest for me. Wazblet, the master merchant of Hawker's Alley, wants you to look into current market prices. You, Miss Adventurer, I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk at so simple a task. All you need do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyokurun, and Sine Hill. Write down all you see on this price list and hand it to Bane Singh on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. To open up Burr's stream. And do a check-in. Yeah, I've been here. I just missed being first. Neko Artemis did first just as I got there. Neko Artemis, my nemesis. Oh, hold on. Oh, that doesn't work while this is going on. Well, with all the merchants and travelers milling around Hawker's Alley, these kinds of unsavory activities can go unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anybody being accosted by strange-looking sailors. Now, what I was trying to do was report this guy for real money trading. Alright. Now, were any of those people here? It doesn't look like it. They must be... Oh, no. Iron Thunder's right here. Hello, Iron Thunder. Well met, lass. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Naldik and Vimelis. Yeah, I spoke with him. The other 2 must be down here. Another guy all in white. Oh, I've got mail. Oh, somebody hit me with a free company invite. Sir Crocodile. Please tell me about it. The Cross Guild. Shank's red hair is the mask. Shank's red hair! Really? All are welcome to the guild, inspired by One Piece's Cross Guild pirates. They are interested in role-playing, leveling, casual, dungeons. They're seeking tanks, healers, and DPS. I'm not going to join a guild. We are going to attune to this, though. You now have access to the Ethernet. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. Ah, Kyokurun. Hello, sir. Kyokurun welcomes welcome customer. Kyokyo Rune loves his lovely trade. Kyokyo Rune's goods are goodly made. Alright, and the last guy is Stene Hill. A fine evening to you, miss. What can I interest you in? Why, you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Smarter than the rest. You're the one that made the list for Swazblade. Let's have it then. Here you go. Nothing wrong with these markets, far as I can tell. You oft-time get pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down right across Ocker's Alley. You know what that means? That means all those people that snipe, they cut the price on the marketplace and they ruin the market. Something that should cost 600,000 only cost a 99,000. I hate you people. I hate you. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lass. Can't believe that all of these are giving me crystals and not like armor or money. I thought that this was the Arcanist Guild down here. Yeah, Arcanist Guild. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I was supposed to talk to Patagia. When is Sweetnix with those... Where is Sweetnix with those import records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Oh, we can't have that. Letter from Sweetnix. Hand it over. Why, these are Sweetnix's records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsalo Minsa is quite welcoming of foreign traders. Pray, convey these words to Sweetnix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Oh, she has another quest. Patagia of Mielvan's Gate needs help collecting duty on imported goods. Here at Mielvan's Gate, we expect all the goods that are imported into Limsalo Minsa and collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation, and we must chase them down. I would be grateful if you could deliver these two ledgers, one to a man named Sunhimmel, whom you will find at the Octant, and the other to the woman named Letitia, who works at the Bismarck. If you are uncertain as to the whereabouts of the Bismarck, ask Sundhimmel when you meet him, and he will point you in the right direction. I am assuming these are boats. Alright, now, for my Arcanist job. Oh my god. I already told Sir Crocodile no. Why is it still there? Oh, because... Oh, I get it. Because they said no twice. Never mind. I'm dumb. I am dumb. I understand what I did. Building on the process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into the arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsalo Minsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite, and soon secured positions in the realm of governance and council. The knowledge of the Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merlwib, counting several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became convinced that this extraordinary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So, at the Admiral's express orders, An official Arcanist Guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you would continue your study of this challenging discipline, then I must insist that you indicate your commitment to joining our guild. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? Murray wishes you to affirm your desire to join the Arcanist Guild. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster, that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thubergeim. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy. Though her mind is sharp and critical, her manner is always most welcoming. Madam? She's a big one. Damn. Yes, I am Thubergeim. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Murray has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins? Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of ether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, in our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary. Even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An Arcanist is measured by her ability to calmly analyze a situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spell at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Yes, ma'am. An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower Lenosia, you will find, among others, 3 species of pest: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and Aurelia. I ask that you employ your skill in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee the opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Oops, I dropped my soda. Luckily, it isn't a full bottle. My throat's starting to hurt. All right. Anything else in here? I do not see anything else in here. Okay. I think we just go straight out here. Do I have anything to the right? No. Western Thanalan? Oh, fairy docks. Okay. Let us go back. I don't think I picked up the Aetheryte for Hawker's Alley, did I? No, I did. Keep wanting to swing over to the summoning bell, but I have nothing at the summoner's bell. I think that I have... Okay. we're gonna keep going this way. I think we can get downstairs from here. They do have a quest by the Fisherman's Guild. Well, it's actually by the rogues. That's the Thieves Guild. Guild Master of what? What are you the Guild Master of? Fishing? Huh. I thought the Guild Master for fishing was inside. Okay. Attune. First thing you will ever do is attune, attune, attune. And we go over here. And we go over here. Hello, sir. This is the Dutiful Sisters of the Edelweiss, a house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you've proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. Here is a thing for you. What's this then? A parcel from the Bruguiere Consortium, eh? Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches too. Them consortium culls know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I'd best save a few bites for myself before I take it inside. You let Janassim know that we're always here should her boss have need of us again. Yes, sir. Alright, goodbye, sir. That's the Rogues Guild. Meditation, my ass. Alright, let's go back to the Aetheryte Crystal in the main plaza. I'm gonna have to make my way up to the aft castle because that's where the mailbox is. Okay, let's see. I need to talk to Sweetnix. Oh my god. You see the cake on her head? That means that she's been doing map raids and got a pigmental box. Uplander delivered letter to gate of Milvan. Uplander has wide, hard, and swift legs. Tax Lady Pataja has kind backwards for Sweetnix. Sweetnix has outflow of joy for Tax Lady Pataja. Sweetnix is happy gobby, gives Uplander jingly shine. Oh good, somebody finally gave me some fucking money. Oh, that's not on her head, that's her weapon. Yep, she has definitely gotten a figmental box. I know my wife is jealous. There were only like 16 million, something like that. You've delivered the package as I requested? Very good. I shall pass on the sister's sentiments to my superior. What manner of services do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Limsalo Mensa and you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. No, I don't want to be a ninja. I'm no good at ninja. I wish I could be good at ninja, but I am not. I am a terrible ninja. Hello, Sundamo. A ledger from Milvan's Gate, you say? Yet more outstanding duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well, if I catch a glint of the offenders, I shall drag them to the gate, kicking and screaming if needs be. One more ledger bound for the Bismarck, you say? Follow this path to the upper decks and you'll find the place. Alright, we're going upstairs. Quest. Hel'leon needs help replenishing the Bismarck's larders. Beg your pardons, good madam, but you are an adventurer, are you not? I realize this is sudden, but we urgently need help restocking our larders. We are in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for the soon arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. I would be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I dare say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source, wild lambs. In case you are unfamiliar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with Abelthar, a sentry stationed at Bulwark Hall, just below the Drowning Wench. If this is the Bismarck, then... Aha. Letitia. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetites, but this is the best interest of the city-state. If any of these merchants named in the ledger come to dine with us, I shall see the Milvan's gate is notified without delay. And you have another quest. Letitia needs someone to report a bilking patron. We spare no effort to ensure that our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and so it is doubly hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Nary a bellago. Did I just get a kiss from someone? A first-time patron just did that. I can't turn around. I can't turn around. Rasushmo is the one who lovingly prepared the man's meal. She is quite upset by the whole affair and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Rasushmo should be done adding the finishing touches by now. I saw a heart fly at me, but there is no one. Maybe it wasn't meant for me. Hello, ma'am. Oh, I poured my heart and soul into that grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Here it is, my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Godbert and the Coral Tower. He'll know what to do. I see you, Shino. I see you. You could have at least changed your outfit. Goddamn wife. Showing up to fucking kiss me. How dare. How dare. Morden. Hello, sir. Morden would like to make you a completely legal proposition. You want for coin, venture? How'd you fancy working for the Kraken Arms? One of the greatest pirating crews in Limsa. If you're interested, take yourself up these steps to the balcony above and talk to Carvalane, our captain. Do right by him and he'll do right by ye. Greetings, friend, and welcome to the Seventh Sage, purveyors of the finest spices in the East. All of our products are guaranteed obtained through completely legal means. Oh, you do not seek spices, but employment. Well then, let us speak of how you might be of service to our organization. Our Misery returned with her latest voyage bearing exotic spices, never before seen in Eorzea. I've prepared 2 samples. Yes, you've done your part in distracting me. And look, here's fucking Gerald also distracting me. I've prepared 2 samples, each of which I would have you deliver to certain individuals. The first is for Grenade, whom you will find at the Coral Tower. The second is for Master Lingsath. the head chef of the Bismarck. And do make certain the right person gets the right set. Go now, and return here once you have accomplished the task. I would love to accidentally give the chef the illicit drugs and give the other person, like, oregano. Or oregano. Oregano. Alright. Now. Okay, you know what I can do? Is go back to the Bismarck. Oh! Shit. I did not attune at the Bismarck. I have to walk my ass back there. Wait. Do I have quests? Oh, I do? Oh, that's Coral Tower. They should have said the fucking Marauders Guild. Coral Tower. Are any of you upstairs? Oh, good. You're both upstairs. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets. The Keepers of the Peace in Limsa Lominsa. Is there aught I can assist you with? Yes, sir. Please take this. Or ma'am. A sample of spice, courtesy of the 7th stage, you say? There's no mistake. This is fire sand. And the kind used by the Garleans beside. Quite intriguing. Very well, we will consider placing an order. Oh, you thought that you had brought me spice. I see you are not familiar with the Carvalianisms. For the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has procured on the high seas. Lest you worry, the man isn't engaged in an activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one, who represents Lominsan interests in eastern lands. And what else would you like me to do? An alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard the rumors. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. To that end, I have prepared a list based on reports from our citizens. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my colleague in Bulwark Hall? Nadelica is her name. My thanks in advance, friend. And Goldbert. Sir. Oh god, now Crispy's live? I can't miss a Crispy stream? God damn, why is everybody going live? For God's sake. Zeke's live. Let's see. Spurs live. Windings. Crispy. There it is. Little Spike check-in. Submit. Meet. A bilker at the Bismarck, and you have the artist rendition of the man? What in the 7 hells is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Well, we would like nothing more than to bring this offender to justice. 'Tis our duty, after all. However, we will need a little bit more to go on than this piece of art. It would be easier for all involved if Rasushmo were to come here and answer some questions. Please relay her as such. Hold on. I gotta switch screens real quick. Crispy silly. What was Crispy gonna play? Resident Evil 4? Well, that's not bad. So I was wondering, I had asked Crispy and oh, that's right, I didn't attune at the Bismarck. I had asked Crispy and Ricky if they were available for some ultimate chicken horse, since today is my affiliate anniversary. I had to come back over here anyway. Oh, I gotta talk to Rishismo again. Where's the Schmo? Ah, so you've spoken to Goldbird. Within the bell, the Yellow Jackets will have that swindling scoundrel locked in a dungeon cell, and then I'll take my filleting knife and... Huh? Goldbert wants me to go to the Coral Tower for questioning? What more information does he want than my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? Sorry, apparently you're not a very good artist, and he has no idea what he's looking for. Who are these spices? But oh, Jesus, he's up there. Hello, Guildmaster Lingsath. A new sample from the 7th Sage? Alright, let's have a whiff of it then. Yes. A little over an hour and a half. Last I heard, Authored was under Imperial rule. How the 7Ls did Carvallian manage to get hold of this? Any road, I reckon I can cook up something fresh and new with it. Thanks for the delivery, friend. Okay. Now we go. Oh god, there's one there that I ran past. Oh no, I bet it's new because that's where Carvallian is. Carvalane. Carvalane. Ow. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Meow meow. Carvalane. Welcome back. It would seem both samples were rather well received, and this is on no small part due to our affable courier. No, Shino, you're not allowed to be eepy. No, no. Fine. Go eep. I love you, baby. Mwah. Sleep tight. 'Tis Ma'am. Ma'am. You're blocking the screen. Do you need some pets? Do you need some pets? Pet, 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 pet. You go. There you go. 'Tis unfortunate, but notoriety. Invoice? No, but I did see you sent me money for the yarn. After stream, I shall purchase the yarn. For those who don't know, my Christmas present to Shino is going to be a sweater. No, I didn't read it. I just saw that I got an email about it. But yes, I did get it. It is unfortunate, but notoriety accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many still who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. I mean, yeah, when you put savage in front of it, there's definitely something that I wouldn't want to do. Baby, that's only half a word. You realize that, right? Like, you want me to read the message, you should probably add the A and the D. Not just go like a fucking velociraptor. Yet the old days of piracy have passed, giving way to a new wave of opportunity. My crew and I have decided to embrace this wave. With the Admiral's blessing, we engage in a form of trade with Garlean ships. Everything we do, you may rest assured, is within the law. In other words, he's, what are they called? Cavaliers? Buccaneers? Privateer. Privateer. He is a privateer. A sanctioned pirate. Alright, baby. What did... Hold on. Okay. Why does it keep telling me that there's... Oh, oh, they're not messages. They're live pings. I thought I had a ton of messages waiting for me, and it's just live pings. Close Discord. I thought that the message was going to be something outrageous and funny or long or something, but yes, I saw your message. I read it. I read it. I love you too. You nerd. Now go sleep. Not the oh, Baderon. I haven't even killed anything. I haven't even cast a spell yet. I don't even have my fucking carbuncle out. Ah, there you are, Hua. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did you? If you meant to base yourself in Limsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some idea what's here, you can start exploring the rest of the town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old Baderon and you'll go far. And I can't talk to him? What do I have to be? Summerford? Oh, I need level 4. And I am only level 3. Nineveh. Or Ninia. What do you? Fool me once, level 4. Okay. Don't want to talk to the lift attendant. I want to go to the Aft Castle. By the way, it's set up for Valentine's Day here in Limsa. Aft Castle. Yay. Okay, and you have attuned yourself to all the Aetheryte shards in Limsa. The Zephyr Gate, the Tempest Gate, and the Airship Landing are now accessible as Aetheryte destinations. Yay! Can I fucking move? There we go. I love the hearts with wings just like stamped on the wall. By the way, this used to be back in 1.0, before they did, you know, a Realm Reborn to relaunch the game better. This was where the Aetheryte crystal was. And that's why they often use this for celebration areas. But it's also why the delivery Moogle is here. Greetings, tall one. I'm a delivery Moogle. Kupo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would you agree to carry about letters? Why indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful Mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. Kupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all of that terrible commotion. Aetherytes were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of. Kupo. That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first, we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way. Kupo. Look what we have here. 3 new letters just arrived for you, Kupo. Enclosed is a 4-piece set of advent attire. May it... never mind. Enclosed is a 5-piece set of wild rose attire. Warning, a rose by any other name would not smell as sweet. And enclosed is a 4-piece set of Tantalus attire. Be your own canary. Meow. Meow. I'm surprised none of my mounts have come through. I should have mounts for, like, they're account wide, so I should have a fat cat and a Moogle swing. I know they take longer, but I thought they would be among those and not just the clothes for, you know. Subbing for a certain amount of days. Oh, I'm outside. I didn't realize this took me outside. Okay. Ruin. Carbuncle. Carbuncle has his own thing. Away. Heal. Place, stay, guard, steady. Must be already set to guard. Okay. We're gonna put this over here. And we're gonna move this over here. Radiant Aegis. Orders Carbuncle to execute Radiant Aegis. Creates a barrier around self that absorbs damage. Oh, it's okay. So that becomes that. That's where I put my shields. Okay, Warfrat. Die, Warfrat, die. So, I guess that's the only thing that the Carbuncle is good for at this point, huh? Is a little shield. Eventually, he'll do other things. We need one more ladybug. Okay, and then we need our Orale. They're a little farther out. Please tell me that they just went to Limsalomensa. Like, they couldn't just walk back. They're right in front of the gate and they teleport. God, I miss my mount. I won't have a mount for like 16 more levels. Okay. Aurelia. And what's this do? Psychic. Restores target's HP. Oh, I can heal? You become a 6 then. Nope, I don't want the ladybug. I want the... My God, this one right here. Jesus. You know, the one right in front of me? To go into the HUD. This up and move it up here. That was... That's a little... Okay, you know what? Hotbar 1. Go here. Hotbar 2. Go here. Hotbar 3. Go there. Parameters bar. Go there. Pet hotbar. I hate you. I don't want you around. Save. Close. Not the ladybug. Alright. I just need one of you. Okay. That's done. Oh, wait, I need sheep. Are the sheep out here? No, the sheep are not out here. Alright, let's go outside. Pretty sure it was this way. Hello, yellow jacket, sir. Do not require assistance, but thank you for being here. Okay. Oh, hello, a quest. Okal Kaya has advice for any adventurers heading to the missing member. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I'll advise you to turn tail and run. Captain Roswin's in no mood to be entertaining customers this eve, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. So maybe dealing with a customer's the sort of shite that will shake her from her doldrums. But if you mean to venture inside the missing member, you best remember to pay your proper respects to the captain, lest she ain't afraid of going missing. Kneeling for her would be a good start. Okay, so this is to teach us how to use emotes. Good. No intention of going in here, but let's do it anyway. Hello, ma'am. She'll kneel before you. Oh-ho! So she knows her place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garlean ship before we get a crack at 'em. 'Tis a sorry state of affairs when your crew's reduced to preying on the leavings of that mangy bunch of man-boys. Me younger self would be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. Can't you see I'm wallowing in self-pity, Scrag? You couldn't possibly understand how disappointed I am in myself. So, disappoint? I spelled disappoint wrong. Oh, and then I pressed up. God damn. Disappointed. Disappoint? Woman? Okay, Neil. Why are these not in fucking order? But they're disappointed. I just can't spell. So you do know something of me pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? We built our reputation reaving right off the coast of Ilbrand, not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Limson territory get snatched by Krakens hunting in open waters. I rallied me crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old days, but after all our struggles, they seemed resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. Oh, alright. We're gonna rally. Huh? You're trying to make light of my dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll gut you with my hook, like a regular pirate. Wait, that's it. We're pirates, goddammit. So we should think like pirates. Bugger keeping Laminson waters safe. We'll raid supply ships to the Garlean outpost along the coasts of Aldenard. It's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think I almost had you fed to the sharks. Oh, I'm glad you feel better. Wait, that wasn't a quest, was it? That was just... Hey, I think your captain's feeling better. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we need was her going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. It ain't easy playing the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can do it, can find a way, Captain Roswin can. Is there any more around here? Oh, I missed one, like way down there. Do I go back? Do I go back? Do I go? All right, let's go. Looks like it's down here. Oh, okay. This is the Armorers Guild. Hananza has a simple yet profitable task for an interested adventurer. Are you in need of some trifling tasks to pass the time? Then I have just the job for you. Baderon is offering a reward to any adventurer who slays at least 5 werewolf rats. There's no shortage of the pests lurking outside the Tempest Gate, so you should hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. I've already killed 3. I don't think there's any else in here unless I want to become an armorer. There's blacksmithing and there's armoring, and that upset me to find out that they're not the same. Because I am accustomed to Warcraft, where blacksmithing is where you make armor and weapons, not armorer. I don't know what blacksmith. Okay, wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to. There's quite a few. Oh, because I turned 4. There's quite a few in here. Oh, she's the one for the hair. If you want to change your hair, you go talk to her. That starts that quest. Okay, Ninia, what do you want? Ninia has information that, unlike last time, is sure to be of interest to you. Oh, you've returned. I hope you did not harbor any ill will towards me for my earlier deception. You see, I believe the most important lesson for a green adventurer is to learn is that she should always question the motives of everyone she meets. If I have given offense, allow me to make it up to you in some way with some advice. Tell me, have you visited the Eyes outside the Tempest Gate and past Madman Bridge? Madman Bridge! Wow, that sounds amazing. The sentries stationed there keep watch over the road, and when trouble arises, they sometimes turn to outside help. If you wish to make a name for yourself as a trustworthy adventurer, you should speak with Ankrita at the Eyes and offer your assistance. Okay, and... oh, you're an MSQ. Baderon, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to lend a hand at Summerford Farms. Oh god, I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. I did it again. All this talking and I just suddenly started clicking. I don't understand. Woman, I don't know how to say your name. Sedojby needs your help to prepare a treat for Baderon. These days, poor Baderon's so busy looking after others, he hasn't been able to look after himself. He deserves something for his efforts. Whenever he's in his cups and starts speaking of the old days, he never fails to mention Orlais. Oh my god, is this like... have to go back out and kill the exact same stuff again. Seems he and his mates used to eat the creatures on occasion. It's obvious that he has fond memories of that life, so I'm thinking a few Orale umbrellas might be something he'd appreciate. Could you help me by procuring 4 of them? If you're willing to help, speak with Clindrail by the aft gate. She knows where various wild beasts congregate. That's not what I meant. Okay. Not the aft castle, but the aft gate. Yeah, are there any more things that I could do up here before I go downstairs? Alright, we're gonna go downstairs. Hello, may I go downstairs, please? Thank you. My throat's starting to hurt, so I don't know how much longer we'll go. Okay, let's turn this in first. Nadalika. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. If there's aught you would like to know, feel free to... What? You've got something for me, you say. A missing persons list. I'm not sure I follow. Thanks for bringing the list. I'll be sure to memorize these names. If any of the missing persons reappear, you can count on me to spot them. Most folk enter the city via the Zephyr Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm on constant watch here and undercover so as to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. I've been doing this for so long, I've become a pretty good judge of character. If there's shady characters skulking about, you can rest assured I'll pick them out. Oh, and now her apparent twin has a quest. Natanmo needs help keeping the city bright and cheery. Sounds like you're already in the Yellow Jacket's good graces. You truly are a model adventurer, a paragon among fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up all the street lamps with oil so that they stay lit through the night. But thanks to this business of missing people, I can't simply up and leave my post. If you could tend to the street lamps in my stead, I'd be eternally grateful. Oh, and when you're finished, please fetch more oil from Sisipu in the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here, and she has care of our stores. Okay. And, oh, here we go. Abelfar. Hello, Abelfar. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? I could do with a slice myself. Fresh off the grill and dripping in its own juices. Slurp. Sorry, friend. I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Any road, you can get lamb easily enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the Zephyr Gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. You'll run into a fluffy and tasty critters before long. Do I have any more close by? How do I have one in Middle Lenosia? Redax. Oh my god, look at all... Oh, those are the lamps I gotta light. Those are the lamps I gotta light. Alright, let's go get the lamb. Pretty sure that's right out here. Oh, Chocobo Keep. Do I have to talk to you? It doesn't look like I have to talk to you. Okay. Get the one in town for free. Middle Lenosia. Okay. And oh look, Wharf Rats. Can I one-shot you now? Nope, still 2-shot. I don't have my strafe buttons. keybound. Hey, that looks like the sheep over there too. Should be it for the wharf rats. Good. Now, can I fire at you from over here? Oh, well, I guess that was fine. That's fine. I love how they're lost lambs, and I'm just, it's like they're wandering around like, oh no, where am I? Death has come for you. You're going to be dinner, you fluffy little bastard. I don't mind killing the lambs, but when it comes to the Gallicats, nope. Nope. There's a quest to be able to fly in Heaven's Word where you have to kill Gallicats, and I am so angry because it's like they want you to kill Gallicats for their wings. But why? Why? Their wings aren't even fucking attached. They're fucking jackets. I don't know where they got the jackets, but it's obvious they're wearing a harness. Why do I have to kill them for their wings? Why did my phone turn off? It should have been... Oh, that's because I went off of Crispy's stream in order to read that thing from Baby Girl. Come on, play. Play. There we go. Where am I? I got lost. Okay. Gotta go up here. This guy is gonna tell us that we don't have good enough gear. That we have to have level 5 in all our slots. And I haven't put on any new armor at all. Alright, wow. There's a delivery moogle here. Oh hey, I don't actually have to... Wait, if I don't actually have... Oh, because I'm actually Lomans in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. My other characters had to actually talk to that guy. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, hello! Grinweeda, or Grinweeda, or Grinoweda, seeks courageous pioneers who can tame the wilderness for Summerford Farms. Summerford Farms bears the charge of the Admiral's Settlement Initiative. We're rewarded handsomely to brave new frontiers. Yet if we fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. In spite of this, the washed-up pirates elect to laze their days away. There is still time. We need only clear away the rocks and debris in the area to be deemed settled. If you're willing to help, we'll find a shovel outside the hut on the hillside. I don't think I've ever done that quest. Like, ever. Tune. Alright, I got teleport, because now I have 2 aetheryte crystals. The other quest... Wait. Oh, that one must be on the outside of the wall. Okay. Stalewern. Hello, sir. Ah, you must be the adventurer Baderon promised to send me. Washow, isn't it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Stalewern, the old bastard, as Baderon likely described me, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship, like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merlewebb's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers work in the fields seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Hello, young lad. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called to train 'em have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Oh, I gotta pick. I'll pick boots. Thank you very much. I like my outfit. Okay. Hel'leon, owner of the Summerford Farms, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for the tasks he has in mind. I have a mind to set you a task, Chow, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand. It might well be that ones here have traded in their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater and speak with Hel'leon. Okay. Well, I don't have much. I hate that hat. Really? That's all I've got? I don't have anything else? All those quests that I've done? I don't have a new... these are all... These are all level 1s. Those are the things I got in the mail. Those are boots. Wait a minute. Oh, because these have intelligence 1, they're better. And this shit fits outright female. I hate that. I hate that. Why? Racist or sexist bastards. Alright, we need to get some clothes. Oh, there's another quest over here. Hello, sir. How are you? Ah, I can't even rely on these rotten pirates to pick these ripe oranges. Yet if I leave them a day longer, they'll fall from the boughs. Mayhaps you could grab a few for me? You're not afraid of a pesky hornet or two, are you? And... oh, there's the shovel. Thought it was on the other side of the wall for some reason. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna dig up some rocks and pick some oranges. Strewn debris. Cumbersome rock. Wait, what am I... what? The shovel is a box? Oh, okay. This is so weird. Pick up 3 debris and... oh, there's the last rock. Missed it. Okay, now we're gonna pick some oranges. Oh no, an enormous fucking hornet. Why do I have to pick this one when there's clearly a guy here already harvesting from this tree? That's strange. That's suspicious. Oh, that's Summon Carbuncle, right? Actually, I think that Summon Carbuncle should be like over here because you almost never do it. You do it once and then bam. Okay. Kind of like turning on your raised enmity as a tank. You do it once and then you don't have to worry about it. Unless you go into a fucking dungeon and then suddenly you gotta turn it on at the start of every goddamn dungeon. Look at those luscious oranges brimming with nectar. They could drop any second. Here's your 3 oranges, sir. Ah, ripe to perfection. How sweet it is. If that lackadaisical lot of retired pirates comes down with scurvy, it'd serve 'em right. It just goes to show you can't teach an old sea dog new tricks. You'd think the Admiral would know that. Get orange juice? Yeah, orange juice. Trance gauge unlocked. Ooh. I learned something new. The trance gauge indicates the time remaining for the effects of ether charge. Executing this action also grants Ruby Arcanum, which is used to summon Ruby Carbuncle. Upon reaching level 15, Ether Charge will also grant Topaz Arcanum for the summoning of Topaz Carbuncle, and at level 22, Emerald Arcanum for the summoning of Emerald Carbuncle. Each summon, when called forth, will tap into its respective Arcanum, granting you stacks of an elemental attunement indicated in the trance gauge. These elemental attunements will augment Gem Shine and Precious Brilliance, acquired at level 26. You can view the job gauge description at any time from Actions and Traits menu. Okay. Go into the HUD and move that to a more reasonable place. Sir, now what would you like me to do? Seeks to restore equilibrium by having local fauna culled. You want me to kill animals? Okay. Lenosian orange nectar is sweet, but rest assured it's paid for in sweat. We have to pollinate each orange by hand because the blasted pucks that prey on the nearby bees. If we could only eradicate some 5 puck hatchlings, it would save us from having to do nature's work. Okay. Kill pucks. And not just any pucks, baby pucks. Hello, I got rid of your rocks. Thank you. Forgot to read what you said. I'm sorry. Where are the pucks we're gonna kill? Down there. Okay. This is a fate. Troubled Tiller. 12 take me. If it ain't a real live adventurer, I could use some help, if it's help you're proffering. You see, I'm tasked with tilling the orchards so the roots of these here trees might breathe better. But it seems each and every step I take is straight into a damn molehill. I've already gone and lamed my left leg and can't afford to lame my right. So I was thinking I could get myself a true adventurer to whack the bloody moles one good. What do you say? Whack away. Me da was right. You can always trust a adventurer to right the wrongs of this world. But enough of me yapping. Now get to whacking. All right. Where are the moles? Where are the moles? Oh, here's the puck hatchings I need to kill. But where are the moles? Sir, I'm supposed to kill moles? Oh, hi, moles. What's this? I didn't read those. This spell? It's not a spell. Right, and for those of you who don't know about fates, there are these purple symbols, and if you do what you're supposed to do within the time limit, so get this gauge bar all the way up, you are given usually money and experience. At higher ranks in further expansions, you get more things that can only be used in later expansions. Nothing to worry about though for like another 70 levels. These moles are enormous. I don't understand how the carbuncles work. Okay. So I got experience and I got a little bit of money. I think I only need one more puck. Nope, I need two more pucks. And nope, you're a bee cloud. Fuck hatchling. What? Okay, so it seems like the grants ether charge, increasing the potency of Ruin, Ruin 2, and Ruin 3 by 50, and Outburst by 20. Oh, Additional effect grants Ruby Arcanum, can only be executed in combat and while Carbuncle is summoned. And channel the energies of your active elemental attunement to attack the enemy. Fire, deal fire damage. Earth, deal earth damage. Wind, deal wind damage. Okay. Let's see, I kind of feel like I don't know how to, I don't really know how I want to place those. I think the more I fight, the more it will make sense. The buzz on the wind tells me you've done the deed. The only pests plaguing me orchard are those woeful whelps out of water. If only you could rid me of the parasitic pirates as you did the pesky pucks. You couldn't have given me some armor? I don't think I got any new armor. Nope. Alright, back to town, because there's nothing else I can do out here. Won't get any armor from Fates, only experience. What do I need to do in lower note? Oh, I need to... Oh, okay. Need to do that. Return. Also, I think that, this should be at most like this. Put it over here. I hate the pet hotbar. I don't like it at all. Alright, closest thing I need, oh, okay, I need to light the lamp. If you want to be a dancer at 60, you come and talk to this guy, the Eager Lominson. I think lamps are... We go up the lamps? No, I don't think we go up. I think we go this way. Yeah, there's one. How am I even supposed to reach that? Another one down here? Probably another one down here. That's it. Now I need to go talk to the person by the Fisherman's Guild for more oil. Hi, Sis Pooh. You're doing what? What am I gonna do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me for work, twaddle and tripe about her savings, only to foist it off on the first adventurer that comes along. Being young and pretty does not give you a license to shirk responsibility. Aye, she'll get her oil all right, and a piece of my mind to boot. And what would you like me to do? Sisyphus of the Fisherman's Guild wants to order a new fishing boat. The calamity really knocked the wind out of the fishing industry's sails, but fisher folk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same. But before I can put out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned Naldik and Vimelis for its crafts, but they are beastly busy these days. If you want for something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult the Forge Master Hananza in my stead. I would know how long we might expect to have to wait. Okay. And let's see. These are all on the upper decks. Oh, there is one at the Arcanist Guild. Should probably go do the one at the Arcanist Guild. And then I think I'm going to quit because my throat is starting to hurt up into the back of my nose from talking. Guildmaster, I have done as you asked and murdered beasts. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is with great pleasure, then, that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And to commemorate this occasion, I gift you with this hunting log. Yeah, because that's wonderful. Gee, thank you for the hunting log. The enemies marked within its pages have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanima. When you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents on which to test it. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. The next Arcanist quest will be available from her upon reaching level 5. Well, I am level 7, so what you got for me, lady? Acting Guildmaster wishes to assess the improvement of your Arcanima skills. Ah, why isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my Arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Linosia, 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny Madragoras. You know, those things that we were just fighting the moles next to. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for breakfast. Yes, ma'am. Now look at all these carbuncles. Let's see. Go to the upper decks. God, I gotta go everywhere. Okay, let's go to the culinarian. Why do I need to go to the culinarian? Oh, because I got them lamb. Right. Hello, ma'am. Here's your lamb. Have you had any luck obtaining the fresh lamb? Please hurry, the guests are arriving any moment now. Here's your lamb. 4 slices of fresh lamb, and right in the nick of time. Thank you ever so much. 'Tis times like this when I feel fulfilled in my role. I used to be a chef myself, you see, but my skills weren't quite up to par. So when the Bismarck expanded operations, I asked to be made its provisioner instead. This way I can still be part of the business in spite of my shortcomings. That's a really good way to think about it. Good for you. Oh, I'm supposed to choose. Good for you, miss. Good for you. Okay, I guess we'll go to Aft Castle. Is it Ninny I gotta turn into? No, it's not Ninny, it's Baderon. Hello, Baderon. Back. Ah, so you slew a few rats. Good on you, lass. This bloke comes through the other day and plops this huge sack the size of a bleeding gobu on the counter, saying any man that slays rats can have something from within. When I inquires as to why, all he says is the damn noise they make when scurrying about is driving him insane. You asked me, though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad'll never find peace. Alright, so we're gonna go with the hat. And let's... Okay, I still need to get chest and pants. And I have not made a gear set. Okay. Plus gear set Arcanist. Okay. And now I need to go down here for back in the water. Is there no... I just gotta run south? Okay, I guess. Well, there's one over here too. We'll turn these in. Pick up whatever's next from them, I guess. And then we'll call it. Should be about 3 hours. We're at 2:45 now. Hate that it's not Valentine, it's just Valentine. You, where are my mounts? Glindrail, hello. Baderon actually likes Aurelia umbrellas? Gods, I'd never even consider trying to eat one of those foul things. Nevertheless, if it's Aurelia's you seek, you ought to find plenty by the river just past the Tempest Gate and to the east. Get out there. Where are my mounts? Okay, should be right in here. Oh yeah, this is where I need to request the boat. Guildmaster of the Armorers Guild. A new boat for the Fishermen's Guild? I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, we have recently taken on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has all our hands full. But look, I'll see what I can do. The Fishermen's Guild has long been one of our best clients. I would be loath to disappoint Sisyphus. It may yet take a while, but I shall endeavor to have your boat ready in a timely fashion. Oh, I have to pick one. Let's do potion. I don't think I need ether at this level. That it for turn-ins? Present yourself. I can't do that yet. And speak with Ankrita at the eyes. That's like way out there. That's way out there. Those are outside the city. Okay. Yep. We are going to be done for the day. We will pick up another time. I don't see any quests to pick up. Okay. I will go to the Aft Castle. Wait, where is the Aft Castle? Over here. I don't go to Lenosia very often. It's like my least favorite of the major cities. We will come here to the Aft Castle. And we will say goodbye. 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 Thank you for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be sending you to probably Crispy. Does not look like Burr is streaming. No, I will send you to Crispy, who's playing Resident Evil 4. But she didn't check her Discord messages to see if her and Ricky wanted to play some Ultimate Chicken Horse. But that's fine. It's fine. Might be the only one going. Well, anyway. Thank you for coming, everybody. I love you. Sleep tight. Treat yourselves well. Bye-bye.